Hey guys, it's Lauren and welcome back to my channel. For the love of, I want to say welcome if this is your first time viewing my channel, and if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, thanks again for stopping by. You guys, a quick little review on Bath & Body Works Hey Honey, which is I don't know if this is going to show up, honeyed pear is the fragrance. This was actually a special request by one of my viewers. She mentioned to me, hey, when are you going to do a review on Hey Honey? So I figured, I go, you know what? I've kind of been late to the game on this candle. I bought it actually quite a bit later than when they came out. And I go, you know what? Yep, you're right. I got to get a review up. So here it is. A little late to the show, but better late than never, you guys. So I was thinking of what I want to say about this candle. I don't exactly know, you guys. This candle's very unique. It's one of the new fragrances from this collection, this little Sweetshop Collection. I know most of them are returning fragrances. So let me start off with the fragrance notes of Hey Honey. So this is, of course, part of the 2017 Sweetshop, I guess, fall collection. So the notes for Hey Honey include, it is, what is it? Sorry, I have it written down here. Poached pear, buttery caramel, and honey nectar. So you guys, this is one of those candles where on cold, you can definitely smell the pear, equal portions of the pear, the caramel, and the honey, at least in my opinion. And this candle kind of pulled like a Yankee candle on me, you guys, for lack of a better description. Well, burning it kind of changed, which is not too normal for Bath & Body Works candles. Typically, when you burn them, they are somewhat true to the fragrance as on cold. Sometimes you can't smell them, and sometimes they, have that burnt smell, but what you can smell, and when they are burning, typically they smell just like they do on cold. So this one, I went back and forth. This is a third time burn. As you can see, it's a little bit sooty with the wicks, but I'll get into the performance of the candle itself in a moment. But right now, the fragrance of the candle, you guys, on cold, it was obviously appealing enough for me to get it. I thought it was a really nice scent. I'm kind of into a gourmand bakery type scent. I'm not a huge fruit person, but the kind of almost carameled aspect, the poached aspect, bakery aspect of the pear was nice. I really enjoyed it. I do like fruit fragrances if they're kind of like a bakery type fruit, and on cold, that's what this smelled like. Now, while burning, it kind of threw me through a loop, you guys. I had this going in my half bath, and for a while, I couldn't really put my finger on what it smelled like. So I have it actually in my bedroom right now. I've had it going for about an hour and a half, had the door closed, and I wanted to just isolate the smell so I could get kind of a true review of it for you. Well, burning, you guys, this candle really smells like, at least to me, gosh, it's so tough to identify. I can definitely get that caramel note, but it does smell almost like a caramelized pear. I can't distinctly, I guess if I didn't have them giving me the clue that it's supposed to be honeyed pear, I wouldn't be able to differentiate between whether it's pear or apple. Pear does have a little bit more of a, not as sharp of a note, so it's a little bit smoother. So that's how, to me, I can kind of identify the pear. And then there's just one other note that I can't quite put my finger on, and I really think that's the blend of the caramel and the honey kind of blending together. They did say it's a buttery caramel, so it may give off that, it's just a different scent, you guys. I can't quite put my finger on it. Do I like it? Yeah, I do. It's really nice. I wish it was a little bit stronger. I wish that kind of poached pear, bakery pear would have come through a little bit more. It's most certainly a bakery fruit type fragrance. It's not like a fresh pear or a fresh fruit. If you're not a gourmand fan, I don't think you're going to like this fragrance. The honey is not super strong. It kind of is getting overpowered by the caramel note, but it's not an overly sickeningly sweet caramel scent either. I do think it blends really well. It's just different. Would I purchase it again? I probably would. I will probably wind up purchasing another one of these just because it's unique. I think the packaging's really cute too, you guys. Now, the performance, that's kind of another story. It's not terrible. As you can see, there is a little bit of sooting, and I'm fearing that probably in the next burn, or maybe the next couple burns, it might start to do that kind of wick wax smell. So I'm keeping, sharp, notice of the wicks to make sure they don't fall in and, turn the fragrance. Because I feel like this fragrance could be easily polluted by the wicks. I would really like to smell this fragrance in like a straight oil or in a wallflower, because then I feel like it might blend a little bit better. Sometimes, you guys, and I don't know if it's just me, I feel like these wicks sometimes, depending on which ones they are, really change the fragrance. And I'd really like to just smell it kind of unadulterated by the wicks, if that makes sense. If I'm not making sense, I'm sorry. I just feel like sometimes the wicks and the way they burn ruin the candle. I guess if you could say that plainly. I'm not saying it's doing that on this one, but it's happened so much that sometimes I just do not know. But kudos to Bath & Body Works for coming out with a new fragrance. I was really hoping this would smell a little more like the fall body care that came out last fall. I think it was like pear and brown sugar. I was hoping it would kind of take on a little more of that, I guess, a little more sweeter, a little more of the fruit bakery note. It's almost as if this candle's really trying super duper hard to come through with like this really nice bakery scent, and it's just not quite there. Throw wise, 1 to 10, 10 of course being pumpkin pecan waffles, summer boardwalk. This candle in a smaller room, like a half bath or, a decent, standard bedroom size, probably would come in at like a 6. I did have this going in my dining room, and it kind of got lost from the other fragrances I had going because I had my Scentsy going and then I had a candle going in the other room. So if you're going to burn this candle, I strongly suggest having this maybe be the only candle you have going so you can appreciate the fragrance of it. It's really nice. It's pretty. It's different. It has a gorgeous little packaging on it too. Nice fruit, bakery type fruit fragrance going on. I just think it's going to get overpowered by something else if you have any other fragrances going in the background. So you guys comment down below if you have burned Hey Honey. What were your thoughts and what do you think it smelled like? This candle really had me pondering. I've been trying to film this for like an hour and I just could not figure out exactly what notes to describe it. It's different, which is good. I love that Bath & Body Works is putting out different. It's just, while burning, you guys, it smells so different than on cold. Not incredibly different, like a totally different scent, but the notes are just maybe not as equally balanced to make it smell like it does while it's on cold. So you guys, that is it for me today. If you guys are on Instagram, you can find me at life, L-I-F-E _ with W-I-T-H and the letter L. If you follow me, I will most certainly follow you back. You guys, comment down below. I want to hear your insights on Bath & Body Works Hey Honey, and what is your favorite candle from the Bath & Body Works Fall 2017 Sweet Shop Collection. You guys, I hope you're having an awesome day, an awesome evening, an awesome weekend, whatever time it is you're watching this video. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye, guys.